Alright, I suck. I've been walking around literally pulling, I've got a lot of twist off caps because this is an old park. All those dang twist off caps are laying just perfectly. They're crushed, and some of the wine caps. I mean, there's a lot of alcohol drinking in this park over the years. I mean, this is a 100-year-old park. So all of these caps, they sound like a 1242. They're a 1242 on a CTX. And that could be a flippin' old thin silver. So I've been digging them, I'm getting tired of digging them. So there's a few of them right in here that I kind of bypassed, I just, too shallow. And then I had one right here, and it had just the slightest tone difference. And I thought, oh, I'm gonna dig this one for what the heck. And sure enough, I am so flippin' glad I dug it. Now it makes me want to go back and dig all the rest of them because it's not a coin, but it's a silver, I think silver ring somewhere in there. Wait, is that it? Yeah, that's it right there. Well, I'm assuming it's a silver ring. I saw it and it fell back into the hole. Now, I found this my very first time I ever hunted this park with the AT Pro. I found this is weird. Oh my gosh, it's so weird. I found a silver ring which looks just like this one. So weird. And an earring. It's missing its stone, looks like. Just a bummer. Oh, bummer. And I'm not going to be filtering through this for the stone because it's probably a black onyx like the other one was. But dang, so that came up like I think it was like a 40 or a 41 on the CTX, but it just had, weird. I don't know why it would have a tone in combined because I'm set up in bends, but maybe it was just on the cusp of my bend, which made a little bit of different tone sound difference. But dang, I got very lucky, very blessed, and I'll take that. Cool. Alright, well, I think I've got silver, but I don't think it's a coin. It flipped up. I think it's a ring or something. Anyways, this is the second silver jewelry item that I've gotten with the CTX that have come up a little bit lower. It's like a 1242. So I had one the other day, a couple days ago. Same thing. I thought I might be digging a twist off beer, cap at 1240, 1241, 42. And I thought I was getting another one, but then I've pulled a couple wheat pennies out so far today in this park, trying to find silver because it's a 1940 park, but about ready to move on to another one. And I picked up this, which is sweet. So let's take a look-see at what we got. Yeah, a smashed silver ring. Don't think I can straighten that baby out. But yeah, cool. So yeah, so jewelry I'm finding smaller. This actually isn't that small. Let's see if I can hear what it's. Yeah, it's coming up 1240, 1239, 1240. I saw 1242. So there you go with the CTX. So it's jewelry pieces coming in a little bit lower. I wonder what that comes up on the e-trac. Bet you it comes up like a 1244, 1245, which would be more ideal. Well, let me switch it over to 50 conductive real quick. So tone-wise, it's like a 1240. If you really don't need to 50 conductive. I'm just curious here what this is going to sound like. Oh, low. Again, 1239. If I go on its edge, a little higher tone, 1242. On its edge, 1242. So, sweet. It's number one today. All right. So 26 manual. I'm just right now. I'm just for the sake of this show. It's right now. I found this in combined, but I wanted to let you hear it in 50 conductive. I'm running 26 manual. My normal discriminated pattern, which is pretty open for. It's mostly like a coin pattern, but it's more open in the conductive ferrous numbers, a little bit lower in the ferrous numbers. But this is what it sounds like. This may not be silver, but this is just a target I came across. Okay, so that's 50. That's 50 conductive. And here I'll put my screen, so I don't know if you can see it, but I'll put my screen on big numbers so you can see what I got going on here. Something way off the side there, you saw that? Actually, it may not be silver. Something, as you can see, is pulling it way over. It's not my knife. There's obviously something way off over here. So anyways, here's what it sounds like in combined, which is how I found it. Numbers are a little different, but close. So anyways, let me put my plug back in and dig this, and I'll turn it back on as I get the plug going. Alright. Well, even though the sound was good, the tone, everything, the numbers look good, the one thing that I find with using the bigger coil is the depth. And the key thing for me with the CTX is depth. Really. It didn't show deep enough for me to be 100% sure that this could be silver. It showed about 6-7 inches, which with the big coil and everything, I'm finding I'm like a -1-2. So it could only be somewhere between 4 and 5 inches. Tone was too strong. I'm looking for those little bit 8-9 inch ones, and those are the ones with a good tone and numbers. Those are the ones that I'm pretty positive on. But I just pulled a wheat penny somewhere really close to here. You can see kind of my path, because I'm hitting the dew line here, you know, so I'm walking back along this my other path. I hit a wheat penny right in this very area just on my way back this way, so it's very possible that this could be silver at 5 inches. So, well, there's the coin, I bet you, indentation, and wow, look at that. So those are the tones that we had, and that's the coin that we've got. So a memorial penny, not even a wheat penny, and dated 1979. So, you know, there you go. And that's what I don't like digging, is I don't like digging a lot of what I don't want, which is a lot of pennies, a lot of clad dimes. That's the problem. If I were running the e-trac with this, I think I probably would have, maybe tonal wise, I probably would have known. But it's really hard. Maybe not. I don't know. Sometimes I want to say I checked this with lower sensitivity, but I don't think I did, because the depth was decent. sometimes I drop my sensitivity down to double check. With this e-trac, checking my target was something I did every time I hunted. I flipped it over from manual to auto, and it was a very easy one-touch button, bam, bam, bam. And with this, I don't do it because it's too many button pushes to switch back to auto, and then back to your adjustment of manual sensitivity. Because I'm always adjusting my sensitivity. I get into chattery, I drop my sensitivity down. I get clear, go back up. So there's pluses and minuses to the CTX. Obviously a big minus right there. Unless there's something else in the hole, I will check. Alright, well, I'm hunting in the exact same settings I was before, except I've got my manual sensitivities down to 22. So I want you to hear this real quick. It doesn't sound very good, does it? So I'm going to go over to 50 conductive. Alright, you see it, you hear it, right? Manual sensitivity 22. Pattern's pretty open. Pretty open pattern, just a little discrimination down in here and up in here. And we are, it's not silver, we are 6 inches to the coin. Maybe 6.5. Now, I don't know what it is. It looks like a quarter size. Now, okay, so just I found this, I hit this, and it was this really kind of faint and iffy, go, a faint and iffy tone. It's just a regular U.S. quarter, and it was a faint and iffy tone that I should probably check it again real quick. That was intermittent and iffy, and it was a little bit better tone before I dug it. Usually you get a better tone after you dig it. Anyways, so there's a real iffy one for you. You heard that and saw that. That's pretty got a lot of patina on it. Wow. Alright, well, I think I got silver because the plug's already dug. I saw the coin. I think it's a coin. I'm pretty sure it's silver. Pretty positive, 99% sure. But I want you to listen to this because I have not found much of squat. And you've heard my other example earlier today with the quarter that it just really didn't pick up too well. And I hit this one. Okay, there's silver right there under that plug. Right there. There is silver. Okay, I'm on combined 25 manual, pretty wide open screen. Okay, I was walking along. I'm in a park here. It's pretty popular. That has been hunted. I know silver's been. I found one silver here and some other piece of silver, but I know the silver's been found here. I was walking along and I hit that little high tone. Hear it? Now we're only talking. This is like 6 inches. 25 manual sensitivity. What is going on? That comes up a 146, but when you turn, there's a little bit. There's not much there. Pinpoints. Numbers on the pinpoint right there is 528. 142, 9 inches, which minus 2 inches because of this big coil or something. 145. 133. 133. 139. 2647. Well, the whole point on this was I have dug so many quarters today, and I have dug much better tones than this today, thinking I had silver so many times, and this was just another one of those iffy targets, and sure enough I got silver. But it's just amazing that I barely heard this, and it's right there. Looks like a rosy. Just amazing how it just, you know, didn't pick any of that up. You know, it just didn't really. I mean, it picked it up. Obviously I found it, I dug it, I was right on the pinpoint, exactly where it was. But it's just amazing that it didn't come up clear. And like I said, I've dug so many targets today, especially even here, that were clear, you know, and deep too. Not deep, but deep enough. And this is a pinpointer that really sucks. It needs to, I'm sending it in to get fixed, but this will be my backup because I'm not going back to this thing. I liked it at first, but then not anymore. Problem is it detects, it's so random, it resets all the time, and it doesn't really it detects here, not there, then again here. So when you're in the hole and your target's off to the side, like up here, it'll detect it at the 5-inch mark, so you're thinking that it's down at the bottom, you know, like right there maybe, and you keep digging, it's not there, and it might be up in here. Very frustrating. And it's got a problem, it shuts off all the time on its own. So the switch is flush, so a lot of times when you grab it you don't know which side you're on, so it's just, especially with gloves on, and it's just, yeah, it's got problems. So I liked it at first, I don't like it now as much at all. I don't like a few of the things. I don't like, of course, holding it down to turn it off, long press stuff. But you know, those are okay. But anyways, I got silver. Sorry for that long chit chat, but you heard it. Wow, 1964. Oh, thank you. Oh. Actually, you didn't hear it, and that's the thing.